Welcome to the very first episode of The Morning Toast. I'm Kirk Hawkins alongside
Jessie Daye.
You're the sidekick. No, but much more than a sidekick. Jessie and I have known each other since middle school.
I just went through my little high school box and I found the actual dance photo.
Yes. We both
Me in
look
this
so little
silver
there.
metallic dress and you in this giant suit. That was probably your dad's.
You know
like
what?
A Sunday Easter
I literally
suit.
got it from like Burlington Coat Factory.
I love Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah.
It's not even a coat factory.
No, and
Like, why is it? What, did it start as coats?
And as a kid, and it's funny because like, you know how you would look at clothing as a kid and it was so important and you would go to different places. I remember going to several different places and it was like TJ Maxx, Ross, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And I ultimately settled on that suit at Burlington Coat Factory and my parents were like, okay, fine. And I think I wore it for like several different things before I think
Kirk,
I
you're still
retired
wearing it. You're on KTLA wearing this tan suit. I've seen it.
Well, I know, wouldn't that be hilarious? And then we reconnected.
This
Yes.
is a Valley. We're Valley kids.
No, totally. And I would say that like this year we like really have come together
Well, yeah, we've even seen each other more, which is so random because
Yeah.
I'm now in Manhattan Beach and you're still
Yeah, I'm in
LA
West
side,
Hollywood,
West
yeah.
Hollywood. But
Which in
we've made a
LA,
lot
that's
more
like long distance
it's
friendships.
a long distance. You have to get on the 405. I mean, that's what they
Right.
say in dating. Like, I am not getting on the 405 for you. I used to say that.
Or if you're like that dedicated, then it's a whole different scenario.
Yeah, now I go to Europe.
Right. Can't remember if you came to me or I came to you or you asked a question.
I think we were
And I
ping-ponging
was-
back and forth.
Yeah.
And what we wanted to do was create something creative, but we wanted it to be fun and happy and
meaningful.
What we decided on is that we are going to be producing
The Morning Toast.
the Morning Toast.
And our inspiration is the frame behind me.
It's this giant piece of toast. And we are going to be, obviously discussing things between the two of us. We are also going to have guests on. We're going to be cooking. We're going to talk about relationships, dating.
We have some friends that will join us and other people that we want to be our friends that we're going to force into being guests here as well. But we hope that it'll be something that a place where we can all, share good ideas and happy thoughts, but move forward in a positive, meaningful way. One of the ideas that we hope to have at the end of each episode, since this is the Morning Toast, we want to ask you the question, what is your jam?
Nice tease.
So favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert? I like sour candy.
Anything with Reese's peanut butter cups.
That's funny. Okay, so moving on. What is your biggest pet peeve, Kirk?
What's interesting is I think my biggest pet peeve is, we drive in the traffic a lot here in Los Angeles. And when you're in traffic and no one is moving and someone 2 cars behind you is honking at you. Where it's like, there's literally nowhere for me to go. And you're honking at me, so sorry about that. But
It's just rude.
yeah. So what's your biggest pet peeve?
When you're trying to get out of an elevator and people are trying to get in before you get out.
Yes.
Super irritating.
I don't feel like everyone is taught the etiquette of elevators.
The elevator etiquette? No, they're not.
That you need to wait for everyone to get out and then you go in. So as a public service announcement from the Morning Toast, please
Stand to the right, allow people to exit, and then enter the elevator.
Yeah. Do you sleep in socks?
No, I actually think that serial killers sleep in socks. I think it is the most uncomfortable, weird thing to do.
I wanted to include this question here because my other job, we had this discussion and people were like very passionately in the same tank as you are.
Do you sleep in socks?
I do sometimes, but in like the dead of winter.
Oh,
I feel like I need my shoes to be off though. I mean, shoes definitely.
Definitely, you should be taking your shoes off, Kirk.
That's when that's when you have too much to drink.
Yeah.
But my shoes, my socks, sometimes I feel like I need the heat to escape. I'm a hot sleeper.
No, I can't have socks on.
I mean,
maybe if
not
I was
to-
camping, but I don't like to camp.
Yeah.
Nor do I go camp.
Jesse's version of camping is literally like a day's in. In fact, you would be so...
Wow.
Since we're gonna like throw people under the bus, I'll just go for it.
So I don't
You
camp.
would be so.
Nor do I ever want to camp.
Even like a Hyatt, I think Jessie would like feel like she's camping. Maybe a Hilton, but yeah. Before we go, we'll have a toast pun. So are you ready?
Oh,
What was the one that you came up with?
let's make a toast.
Let's make a toast.
What's your pun?
Well, what I thought that's what it was. I thought we agreed that we do
toast
one
to butter
together.
days.
A toast to butter days. That's
Toast
what
to
it
a
is.
butter show.
A much butter show coming up. All right. Have a great day.
See you later.
Cut. Great job.
How long was that?